science. So right now the moon is at 1.8% illumination in the sign of Leo, and the sun is also in the sign of Leo. So I thought it would be a good time to do another Leo reading. I hope you guys are doing pretty well. And happy birthday to all of you out there. Let's see what the cards have to say about your current journey, what your birthday season is going to be like for you, what you can expect. Alright, portal. Doors are opening. You decide rewards and wild cards. So this is pretty dope. This is kind of a pick your own adventure situation where you're going to have a few different opportunities or different ways you can go about life and change your trajectory, right? This could be in regards to jobs. This could be in regards to moving. This could be in regards to a lot of things, you know. So right now, let's see what portals are opening up for you. We have Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, take time in nature. I think this is also good when you are making big decisions in regards to the way you're choosing to go, you know. I should always kind of reflect and take time to see what the wind has to say about it, you know, the earth has to say about it. So then we have karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict, right? So the idea of karmic relationships is that they're very magnetic, right? They're very, like, they draw you in, they feel very significant because they are very significant. A lot of times the karma that we're paying out with these karmic relationships isn't so positive. This could have been somebody, you know, that you had some real issues with in past cycles, right? In past lives. And with, you know, kind of not seeing eye to eye, being like on different sides of a situation can be really challenging, you know, especially with that polarity energy of like one perceiving things this way and the other perceiving that. So how do you pay off those kinds of karmic relationships, those karmic debts? You know, it's always a challenge, and it takes two to tango, right? So when you are going through growth and healing karmic patterns and things, it kind of relies on both parties to close those cycles out or to heal those cycles in some way. So let's see. Like, there's some things that you may be feeling like you're reliving certain scenarios in your life, or like history is repeating itself in some way. And if you think about the way that the universe is, the way that time and everything is, it's like that Fibonacci spiral, right? You're not really going in a circle, but you're going in a spiral, and you're going to hit and connect on subjects and experiences that are familiar, right? Things that, lessons that needed to be taught and all those things, you know? So let's see. First, let's clarify the portal card. What doors of opportunity are opening up for you right now? Yeah, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I think that these opportunities are opening up kind of disguised as cycles closing out. And what I mean by that is you're letting go of people who just don't vibe on the same frequency, right? And so I feel that you can feel more divided with people that you already feel divided with and closer to people that you already feel super close with, right? But I feel that that divide is it's growing bigger, right? And this is part of the karmic relationships as well. And it keeps kind of coming back to that where, I feel that some of these are coming to an end for you. With the Three of Cups in reverse, yeah, it's like your social life is going to be changing. Your circles are going to be changing. People that you normally go out with and celebrate. And perhaps you're going to feel like this isn't really a reason to celebrate because it could suck, right? Having to let go of certain individuals or them showing themselves in a new light. Or a familiar light that you're kind of like, eh. And I still feel that there's more on this portal card, but it's really showing me that the portal is opening by something closing. And we are in the beginning of, we just had the new moon a couple days ago, right? And so we're still in that beginning energy of this lunar cycle. So there's a lot to be learned here. Okay. So you have two choices, right? We have the Nine of Swords where you could worry, overthink, kind of get in your feelings about something. Or we have the Nine of Pentacles, which, one could lead the other also, where you may end up feeling kind of a combination of both. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is self-made energy. And this is coming up on your own, right? And this could also be very single energy too. Because this is it's lonely at the top kind of energy. The Nine of Pentacles represents self-sufficiency. It represents independence. It represents, kind of pulling yourself away from the idea of having a partner to help build with, right? And not saying that you won't have one in the future. I'm saying that right now, you've noticed that you build a lot for yourself on your own, and you could really be basking in that solo kind of energy. So let's clarify the karmic relationships now. How are those presenting themselves in your life? Right, because this could be family, friends, jobs, whatever doesn't serve your highest good. It's like people who didn't have good intentions for you. People who, slandered you behind your back, those kinds of things with the Seven of Swords. So, well, it's in reverse, that's what we're releasing. With the Three of Cups in reverse, too, these are people that you once were very fond of, that you So this could be challenging. Karmic relationships. This Three of Cups energy does feel a bit more on the platonic side, not so much the romantic side as well. So, yeah, but I feel that you're closing out certain cycles. You're just not open to them anymore. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Moon in reverse, heavy Pisces energy here. And it feels like within karmic relationships, there's like a change of heart. There's also kind of this energy of like somebody no longer expressing their feelings or their thoughts, right? Somebody kind of shutting down on the emotional front. The moon typically talks about shedding light on that which is hidden, right? And I feel that, yeah, within your karmic relationships, you could be dealing with somebody who has just kind of decided to go quiet. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, you know, this karmic cycle coming to an end may not be your choice, right? It may be like them making a decision to end communication due to a change of heart, right? Or if there is communication, it's very surface level. It's, you know, it's like they stop going deep, they stop being intimate. And I don't mean like romantically intimate, I mean like emotionally intimate. So even if this is a friend or whatever, even if it's on the platonic level, it definitely feels like they're just not feeling like they did, and they're becoming a lot more tight-lipped, right? They just so. The sun is coming out as the opposite of the moon, right? And this is coming back to your energy. And this shows me the kind of the polarity of your energy, the sun and the moon. Um, and I definitely feel that with this card coming out, like you're coming into abundance, you're coming into happiness and fulfillment. And it's like, though you don't choose this separation, it does a lot of good for you. With the Three of Pentacles, it opens you up to new connections, connections that are helping. Because it looks to me like you could be working with somebody, right? Somebody new, taking on a new job, a new opportunity. It's pulling you in a new direction, right? You've got 2 9s and 2 3s, which indicates to me that you're really coming to an end of with, you know, like the way that life has been, or the way that you've perceived things, the way that you've gone about things, and you're kind of like, you know what, no, I'm doing it the way I really feel in my soul to do. All right, let's see. So with the Page of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, I see that there's not like bad blood, right? Like somebody isn't looking for an opportunity to get back at you or anything like that. It just looks like a severance of energy. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups typically is like the divine offering a cup, you know? And this is kind of being like, with this in reverse, it's kind of like being like, no, thank you. You know, I don't want this cup. And, but it feels very mutual, right? Feels like same page kind of energy, which is pretty good. Like, you don't want energies in your life that feel complacent or that just don't feel like they're vibing on your frequency, you know? So with the Six of Wands showing up here, I do feel that you shine, right? Like you enter a room and people, you know, gravitate toward you. They want to hear what you got to say. They see you as kind of like, you know, very influential and dope, you know. This is the energy of being in the spotlight. And with the Sun card, you know, that's all about illumination. And so you could really be kind of stepping into a more public figure energy, right? Whether that's through vlog, you know, content creation, or, you know, whatever the case. Whatever it is that you do, I do see you really coming out into the light. And this, you know, everything comes with a price, you know, and any success you have is going to require you to make decisions. And it looks like your decision here is cutting out people that you can't really grow with, right? With the Fool in reverse, I see that you're not like trying to do anything impulsive. Like you think things through. You care about the actions that you take. You care about the impact that you make. So that's pretty dope. And that's the Fool of strong Aries and Aquarius energy. So you have a lot of major arcana kind of showing up, saying that like the trajectory of your life path is changing. And even the way that I'm doing your setup, I have them going in two different ways, and I didn't even realize it until just now. Like I have one layout over here and another over here. Here, let me see if I can pull these down so you can kind of get a feel for like how I have it laid out. Like there's two paths, you know, there's two directions, and like it said on the portal, you decide which way you go. You decide which path you want to take, and you know, one can be safe and one can be kind of stagnant and complacent, kind of choosing the same path. The other could be, you know, choosing to go in a complete opposite direction. I don't think that you're one to always take the safe road, you know? It's just not in you to be like, to live your life risk-free, because you know high risk equals high reward a lot of the time. I think you're taking a risk on life, you know, and it's not impulsive. I think this is well thought out. I think you've given it a lot of time to really go over the details in your mind. And I think that as you solidify that decision, that's where the portals open up. That's where the doors are opening up for you. the opportunities, the changes, right? And through every challenge that you overcome, it's like you get closer and closer to the next big opportunity. All right, let's see what Kali has to say. Yuga Shakti. We may yearn for circumstances to unfold according to our personal preferences, yet to trust in divine timing alleviates stress and fosters a more peaceful relationship with the universe. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. A negative cycle is due to end and a new dawn shall arise. I love how it just kind of sums up what I was saying. Way more articulately than I was saying it, that's for sure. Dakshina Kali. She appears fierce, and yet she is benign. Her oracle brings the message that a situation which may frighten or intimidate you is well within your capacity to handle. No matter how dramatic or intense a situation may appear to be at this time, it shall eventually be little more than a passing memory and not have any negative bearing upon your future. And that is pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you all, and I will see you later.